All right. Welcome to the first episode of the Department of Titos and Titas.
Yes, coming at you from, anong disco yun?
Discotheque.
Faces. Ganyan, Faces.
Euphoria, Euphoria.
Euphoria and where else? Ganyan. Mga ganyan.
Ay, Euphoria. Are you knowing where else? Uh-oh.
All right. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Department of Titas and
And
Tito.
Tito! My name is Neil.
My name is Scarlett.
And I'm Tita K. Para may echo. Dalawa ba ang
Bakit may
Tita K?
echo?
Oh nga, saan
What's
nagagaling?
going on? That is
My
weird.
audio is quiet. Anyway, so this is our first episode. And today we've got an interview and we're going to try some food because it's been a while since we all got on together, right?
I know the last thing we had together, the last meal we had together as a trio was egg salad.
Tapos
This seems like
yung
this
music.
seems like such a lifetime ago. I think that this is kind of like a natural progression for us kasi kaming tatlo, syempre palaging pinag-uusapan namin on the show is really food, and more food. So our whole relationship is really based on food. Kung walang pagkain,
Yes,
wala, mag-aaway-away talaga kaming tatlo.
that's very, very true.
And
Everything is based around food.
since the pandemic actually started, we have been seeing so many small businesses pop up here and there. And a lot of them are actually thriving and growing. And so we decided to create like this small little series that would feature a couple of them, maybe one every few weeks or maybe once a week. We haven't really gotten the down yet. Kung
Yes.
paano.
We'll figure it out.
We will figure it out. So, if you guys do have any particular businesses that you might want us to feature, or your favorite food stall, or your favorite shawmai place, drop us a comment, and we'll try and get them on the show maybe next time. But today, we are starting with one of my favorite discoveries. I don't know if are you a fan of buchi? Ako sobra. Sobra talaga.
Yeah, it's very festive. It's like the thing you look forward to after every Chinese dinner.
Yeah. Perfect dessert, perfect merienda, perfect on
That's
its own.
that's right. So I came across this Instagram account. It's called Buchi Queen. And they had me at
Hello.
their ube. Their
Ooh, bebe.
Wait. Let's
Gucci.
flash a photo of that.
Ooh, bebe.
Ooh,
Hmm.
bebe, light my fire. Ayan, oh, look at that filling. It looks so good, di ba?
Mochi puro ube, no?
Oo. So sarap na sarap talaga ako. When I saw those photos, I just knew that I had to try it. So I sent them a message. And then I found out, kakilala ko pala. Yung
Ay, friends pala kayo. hindi
pala
hindi mo
kami.
alam. Oh, friend
You-
ko to.
Friends pala kami. So anyway, I ordered a whole different, a bunch of varieties of their buchi, and it really blew me away. So I thought that this is something that we really needed to share with
Must.
the rest of the world.
Because
So
if
si
something
Tita
is as
Kay,
amazing as this, it must be shared
it must be
immediately.
shared. So si
So,
Tita Kay, kanina has been stuffing her face already with the buchi of the
I know, right? There's that 5-minute countdown.
5-minute
What's this
countdown.
countdown? I have so many boxes here just waiting for me to attack them. So after every minute, I would message Neil and Scarlett, hey, you guys, you can have one more
for one
buchi
more.
and another
there's
one.
still time. There's still time for another one. So anyway, let's introduce our guest for this afternoon. These are the people. Well, she's one of the people behind Buchi Queen. Let's welcome Joyce Ilas to the show. Hi, Joyce. Oh, so how come I can't hear you, Joyce?
Nakamute pa siya? No, she's not muted. Hello?
There,
Hello,
Okay,
you
that's
have
weird.
reached the Department of Titos and Titas.
She's not muted. That's rather
It's
strange.
it's rather strange that we can't hear her.
Hear me?
Oh,
Yun!
there
Now,
you go. Okay,
Hi.
now we can hear you. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
ang ganda ng
Welcome
makeup
to
ni
the show.
Joyce.
Oo nga. Parang
Bagong
now
Oo.
I
ligo.
feel so ano.
Oo,
Yeah.
i-off ko muna yung camera ko, nahihiya ako kay Joyce. Kakain muna ako ng
One of
buchi.
the very
Gucci.
few times na nakaayos. Kasi di ba, syempre bahay lang palagi.
I
Okay,
know,
so
right? What's the
Joyce.
point?
Oo nga, parang nakakaano nga siya. So Joyce, tell us a little bit about your background. Paano kayo, I mean, this is a family business, right?
Yes.
Who exactly is part of this?
Mhm. So, Butchie Queen is actually my mom. She is the Butchie Queen. And kaya rin namin, that's why we also call the business Butchie Queen, because we believe that my mom is the queen of Butchie. There. And then right now, it's just me, my mom, sometimes my brother, sometimes my dad. So it's really literally a family business right now. Before the pandemic, we used to have a couple of people helping us out. But since the lockdown, or actually around June, July, they had to go back to the province. So right now it's just me, my mom, and my brother and my dad um working together. Yun.
So
Tapos, so my mom is in charge of all the cooking. Siya yung sa operations. Tapos ako yung sa sales and marketing. So when you message our social media pages, ako usually yung sumasagot.
and you do this while you're also uh, doing your full-time job as a field reporter, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Oo, grabe,
Trying
ang
to
sipag
juggle two full-time jobs at the same time right now.
ang sipag-sipag mo naman. So habang may ini-interview ka na senador or ano, wait lang sir ha, may order for Gucci, ganyan.
So, minsan, so kapag may lull, ganyan, nagbubook ako ng courier, ganyan, naghihintay ako ng Grab. Yan.
So you mentioned that your mom is really the Gucci queen.
Mhm.
Paano niyo naisip na pumasok sa ganitong negosyo?
Mm. Kasi my mom loves cooking. As in, she loves asking us, what do you want for dinner? What do you want for breakfast? What do you want for lunch? Tapos kung ano yung maisip namin, kung ano yung craving namin, lulutuin niya. And she
Mhm.
loves experimenting dishes also. As in, kung ano yung lulutuin lang niya. So one
Okay.
time, my brother asked for buchi kasi favorite niya. So sinubukan magluto ni mommy. Tapos masarap siya. So from time to time, she would cook it hanggang sa kapag may birthday, luluto rin niya. Tapos natikman na rin ng friends and family. So sometimes our friends or family members would ask for na ipagluto rin sila sa birthday nila or when they have special occasions. So, hanggang
Wow.
yun. Tapos eventually, our friends and families then, they pushed us na, why not make this commercial? Since masarap naman talaga siya. And wala masyadong bulk orders na buchi, di ba? Usually, we get our buchi from fast food chains, di ba? Parang
Mm.
That's
dessert
right.
after a
Tingi-tingi.
Chinese meal, ganyan. So, yan, we tried it. And so far, so good.
I see, I think what you started December lang, 'di ba? So a few months before the lockdown, tama?
Yes, we started December because we thought it might be a good time to try it out. Soft launch namin December since Pasko. So maraming get-together, maraming
Mhm.
gathering. And then January was Chinese New Year. Tapos so far, nung stabilize na yung business, March happened, nagka-lockdown. So we
Mm.
had to stop operations because we couldn't source supplies. That was
Oh
our main
wow.
that time. And even though meron pa kaming konting supplies, nawalan din ng couriers. Kasi we're home-based. So, usually delivery basis, di ba? Grab,
Yeah.
Angkas, or Mr. Speedy. But nawala rin sila. So, we couldn't deliver then. And then, when the restrictions eased up around last week of May, that was when we started getting orders again. And so
Mhm.
far, so good. I um I think maraming bored sa bahay. Wala
Yeah.
ginagawa. So nagba-browse online, Instagram, ganyan. That's where we usually get our orders.
And that's where Scarlett found you. So what's the creative process like? Are you the tester, the taste tester? Like, mommy, masarap yan. Or mommy, try mo to. Gawin mong ano. Lagyan mo ng yema. Go.
Yes, actually, kasi my mom loves to cook, di ba? Ako naman, I don't really cook, but I love watching cooking shows. So, dun ko na,
Oh,
lalo na yung mga dessert kasi I have a sweet tooth. So,
okay.
dun ko nakita yung mga iba-ibang flavors, yung mga ideas. So, yan. And medyo, since mahilig nga ako sa pagkain, medyo, I'm a little picky when it comes to flavors. So, for
Mhm.
example, the latest flavor we have right now is Yema Buchi and yung Yema Palitaw Balls. Ang tagal namin siyang pinrocess. March pa lang, as in, trial and error na ng flavor na yan. And then, nakarami rin
Wow.
kaming test. Kaya different phases of tasting. Ganyan. Kumbaga sa, di ba, different phases of tasting, yun. Hanggang sa,
What are we
We
looking
have-
at? This looks good.
This is the yama. This is the yama and palitaw balls, right? This is your newest flavor.
Mhm. The Yema kasi is our idea is to make give something traditional a modern twist. So Yema is something very Filipino. Ayan. You can see it on cam. Yema is something very Filipino and marami sa atin gusto siya talaga. Tapos yun. And then the palitaw ball na balls naman. Kasi ako, to be honest, hindi ako talaga mahilig sa buchi. Yung mga kapatid ko yung mahilig sa buchi. So I was trying to look for something lighter, especially since minsan diet, ganyan. So kailangan umiwas sa mantika. So sabi ni mommy, why not steam the glutinous balls instead of frying them? So when we steamed it, na-realize namin, ay para siyang palitaw. So, and then yun, eventually, naging palitaw ball na siya.
Grabe, oh, I tried the yema.
Wait, what are you
buchi.
eating? Can I
This
try?
is the
Can I
yema.
try?
Here.
Palitaw
Here,
ball.
This is the yema. When I bit into it, as in sobrang nag-ooze out talaga yung yung filling niya. Tsaka yung maganda sa kanya, hindi siya masyadong matamis. This is the part that I love about this. Hindi siya sobrang tamis. Ah. Shucks na wala yung poise ko.
Actually, it took us quite a while to perfect the balance of salty and sweet. Kasi ako rin, as much as I love sweets, ayoko na nakakaumay na matamis
Like
siya.
overwhelming. Yeah.
Yes. So I had a number of friends try it. And kasi ako baka biased yung sweetness level ko kasi mataas tolerance ko. So I had people who don't really like dessert try it also para malaman ko kung tolerable ba sa kanila yung sweetness level.
Why did you not send me some during this trial period? I would gladly.
Next time, next flavor, I'll send you some.
Taste test.
If you need to have something judged, magaling kami dyan. We're very judgy people. Mm-mm. Diba, Tita Kay? The ultimate judge. Oh, hindi na makasalita. Sorry.
Ooh, this one's the ube queso. This is a fun, it's like a happy mix. It's like an explosion of happiness in your mouth. Ube and queso.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, wow. Mm.
That's the ube queso also, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like all of the flavors. Parang, kasi uso nga yung diba, ube pandesal. There were so many things that were born out of lockdown and there were fads after fads after fads. Na-inspire din ba kayo from those fads?
No, actually, our ube queso buchi, that's why it's also called ube queso buchi, not ube cheese buchi. Kasi we've had that. We already have that even before the ube cheese pandesal craze.
Oh, so you were first.
Sort of. Buchi line.
Okay.
Kasi, we launched that flavor in before Christmas. Kasi the original flavors we had were munggo and ube.
Yeah.
Pero ako kasi, I love cheese. As in, I love putting cheese on everything. So sabi ko sa mami ko, why not put cheese on inside the ube buchi? Kasi feeling ko sakto siya, the mixture of balance of sweet and salty. And then when we tried it, ayun, sobrang mas masarap siya significantly. And that is actually our bestseller, yung ube queso buchi.
Sobrang ano nga, yeah, I would have to agree na talagang all of your flavors are perfectly balanced. For some reason, it's just not too sweet, it's not too salty. As in, tamang-tama lang talaga. What has been the feedback like for you guys? Kasi alam ko, ang dami-dami nyo ng mga supporters ha, mga sisikat pa ng mga tao.
Mga fans.
Oo, you have so many fans.
Mhm.
How do you get the word out? Is it through like just word of mouth na, or do you reach out then to like these famous people or influencers? Meron din ba kayong ganon?
Actually, more of friends lang din talaga. We rely heavily on, right now, word of mouth recommendations from our clients din mismo. Actually, yung goal ng product namin, lagi namin sinasabi ni Mommy, is that we want to serve our products freshly cooked and warm pa. So, minsan nga, kunwari may order, I always ask them, what time do you plan to eat your buchi? Kasi we cook our buchi right before we send them out. So, the promise is that you will get your buchi freshly cooked and warm pa. Kasi our buchi tastes really good habang mainit pa. Yung as in, sobrang bagong luto pa lang talaga sila. And yun din, gusto namin pag nakuha talaga ng clients, bagong sobrang fresh pa talaga sila.
Okay,
Yun.
so you can't order like, you can't just be like, I need it in an hour. Can I pick it up in an hour? You set a schedule for pickups every day.
Yes, usually we allow a 3-hour lead time for same day orders. But we only have, since it's just me and my mom right now, we have limited slots per day lang. We can only accommodate so much. So minsan a day before pa lang, as much as we want to accept same day orders, a day before pa lang na fully booked na kami for the whole day. There are days also na 2 days before or 3 days before. Usually pag weekends, yun yung malakas fully booked. Feeling ko naka-cheat day lahat ng tao pag weekend. Lahat ng calories pag weekend.
Paano yan pag Christmas? What's your day going to be like? You're going to be a slave to the kitchen. You can't na leave.
Yes.
You live in the kitchen.
Oo, yan yung pinaplano namin ngayon, how we're going to do that. Kasi based on our experience last year, maraming nag-order na pang giveaway. Kasi kahit ako Christmas, I gave some boxes to people at work, ganyan. Yun yung ginamit kong pang giveaway. And I had some of our friends din, ganun ginawa, giveaway, ganyan. So, I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping and praying sana mag-ease up na yung situation. Sana konti na yung cases so we can hire someone to help us out come December. Ganyan. Kasi our problem right now is since we are home-based, home operations, it's very difficult to bring someone in.
Yeah.
Especially pag nag-uuwian. So, yun, we're just trying to be really safe. Right now, safety is really our priority more than anything.
Safety and buchi.
Tapos yan.
Pero grabe, no? I mean, like, this pandemic really forces you to I don't know, parang adapt. No?
Yeah, adapt.
Parang I would think
Look
that
around.
it really does because imagine mo, you guys started off with parang you had help in the onset, but when the pandemic struck and your helpers had to go home for one reason or another, parang hindi nyo nilet go yung business even though you would really have to step up and do things all on your own, no? And kahit siguro, how many orders a day do you serve?
Our limit is about 500 pieces of buchi per day.
500 pieces?
Kaya ko
Namatay na ako. Kaya kong kainin yung 500.
I'm up for that
pero yung-
challenge.
500 pieces. May
Pero imagine, I
time,
mean, it's really tiyaga, no?
super. As in, kasi mano-mano yan, isa-isa binibigyan.
Oo.
Ganyan. Yun. Tapos, actually maraming orders sa amin. They, friends ordering for another friend, sending them out as gifts, yung mga ayuda, ganyan. Tapos, and especially June, July, nung hindi pa masyadong maluwag yung lockdown, maraming mga mag-boyfriend, mag-girlfriend, nagmamonthly, nagpapadala ng gift sa isa't isa. So, kasi we also offer gift boxes eh. So, yung Gucci boxes, we put ribbons and gift cards. So, if you want, you can, we can write a letter or a message for you. So, merong ibang mga mag-boyfriend, nag-celebrate ng monthsary, nagpapalagay sila ng happy monthsary message, ganyan. Or minsan, birthdays. Daughters, sons who can't be with their parents on their birthdays. So, nagpapadala na lang sila ng contribution sa handa. Ganyan. So,
Ooh, okay. I have a fun question. So what's the most romantic thing you've written on a note card for your customers? Naks.
Merong isang mahaba. Merong isang lalaki. I'm not sure if they're already dating or nanliligaw pa lang siya. Meron siyang, he wrote this very long message. And then, he asked me, okay na ba yan? Or kailangan ba mas sweet pa? Kasi nagpapaturo na siya magsulat ng love letter sa akin. Sabi ko, okay na yan.
So parang it reminds me of, I don't know, I don't think Joyce remembers the time of the
I know what you're
pictures.
gonna say.
Yes. Parang,
I knew you were gonna
parang
say
very easy call, ganyan.
Ay,
The
oo.
operator.
What's your message, ma'am? I love you. I love you. And then she'll repeat the message to you, di ba? So your message is...
Si Mami yung na-awkward nung umpisa. Sabi niya, ano ba yan? Ang daming I love you. Ganyan. Kasi minsan siya yung nagsusulat. Sabi ko, okay lang yan. Ganyan. But it's really heartwarming whenever they say na, oy, thank you, sobrang natuwa si girlfriend or sobrang natuwa si boyfriend. Oy, sobrang natuwa yung asawa ko, ganyan. Or yung my dad had a really good time, ganyan. Had fun in his birthday celebration kasi favorite niya yung Gucci, ganyan. So, sobrang nakakatuwa talaga. And meron din pala kaming mga friends. Isa sa mga pinaka-appreciate ko. Kunwari, I have friends who are frontliners. Nurses, doctors, tapos nagpapadala sila ng boxes sa mga hospitals. Actually, from time to time, we do that also. Nagpapadala kami ng care boxes sa mga iba't ibang hospitals as our way of saying thank you din to our doctors and nurses. Ganyan.
So this is something that you're still doing up until now, no? Nagpapadala
Yes.
kayo ng mga care boxes sa ating mga frontliners. Ang galing naman. Ang galing naman. So what are your plans moving forward? Kasi nga, di ba, sinabi nyo nga, sa ngayon, it's really just a family affair. You are all working together para makagawa nitong mga pakasarap na Gucci. Okay.
I like that pose. Pakasarap na.
So, meron ba kayong plans of growing the business even further?
Initially, the plan for this year really was, the dream, at least for me, was to have a store, physical store. Pero because of the pandemic, it parang medyo kailangan muna namin siyang i-delay. So, hopefully, by next year, we can push through with that. Kasi one of the problems that we are having right now is our location. Kasi we are in Caloocan. Although yung Caloocan area naman namin is very near Quezon City, very near Manila, and may mga mura na rin naman na courier services, marami sa mga clients pa rin, when they hear Caloocan, ay parang ang layo agad. Or yung iba, medyo ayaw gumastos sa delivery fee. So we want to look for a location that is a little near to a lot of places. Para mas
So more
accessible.
central. More central yung location. Open din ba kayo kung magre-resell kami ni Tita Kay? Huh?
Yes.
Oo.
We are accepting
Love ko magbenta.
resellers.
Magbenta ko to lahat. Oh.
Ayun. We are accepting resellers then. We have a special price for our resellers kasi napag-usapan niya namin ni Mommy. We also want to help other mothers out there who want to have extra income, especially during the pandemic.
Wow. Oh, sige,
Nag-iisip
Tita
na si
Kay, mag-order
Scarlett,
na
oh.
tayo. Saglit lang. Magkano yung presyo ng ano?
Yeah. During these
Kasi,
times,
you
you
know,
have to be creative. You have to be creative in finding ways.
Exactly, 'di ba? Kailangan talaga maging wais tayo at You recognize opportunity.
Yes, you have to spot the opportunity and strike while the iron is hot.
Mm.
Pwede mong kainin.
Yun nga
Yeah, and
lang.
it's wonderful that you can spread love at this time by way of buchi, right? See,
Mm-mm.
it's like sharing of
Yes.
love and feelings by way
Okay.
of yema.
Okay, so where, Joyce, how can they get in touch with you? How can they find out more about your products?
Mhm. So right now we are online. You can find us on Facebook. Just search for Butchie Queen, and we are also on Instagram. That's at Butchie Queen PH. Yan. And you
Ayun.
I
can
love
text
the
us
queen. Gusto ko
if
yung
had your number.
queen.
Ano yung Joyce?
Ayun.
Come again?
We have a number, but hindi ko kabisado. Just
Doon na
contact
lang.
us on
Okay,
Facebook and Instagram.
it's
Sorry.
better. Just find them on Instagram, Buchi Queen PH, right?
Mhm.
And then send them a message there. Pero warning
Mhm.
lang, when you go to their Instagram page, prepare to get gutom talaga. Ang,
Mhm.
oo, sarap kainin lahat ng mga buchi nila. I do
Mm.
recommend that you try all the flavors. Ang
Ah,
sarap-sarap niya.
And then, aside kwento lang, I have a number of friends. Sorry, ang daldal. Reporter. I have a number of friends who before don't really like eating good food. Tapos, actually, nagdala ko sa office. Nung, I think that
Mm.
was, Pasko yata. So, nagdala ko sa office. Tapos, umikot lang ako. Namigay ako ng buchi. And then, after that, marami sa kanila nagsabi, ay, hindi ako mahilig sa buchi. But sige, try natin. Ganyan. And then, after that, sobrang regular clients na namin sila. Parang almost every week, they order, ganyan. Sinasabi nila, ay, convert na ako. I love buchi na, ganyan. So, dun sa mga hindi mahilig sa buchi, I suggest you really try it. Baka maging convert din kayo. And if you don't like fried, we have the palitaw ball option then for you guys.
Grabe naman, ang powerful nitong buchi na to.
I will
Imagine
convert
mo?
you to the religion of Gucci. Follow me. Do you have to convert?
speechless ako.
Ipamigay natin sa boss natin. Baka mamaya bigyan na tayo ng raise. Diba?
Baka umorder na lang siya ng marami. Hindi tayo.
Anyway, thank you so
So-
much, Joyce, for joining us this afternoon. We will see you on Instagram and all of your social media accounts. That is Buchi Queen PH. Yes?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had fun, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for joining us, Joyce.
Thanks.
All right. So,
Alrighty.
Wait,
So, ayun.
nag-ube cheese na ako. Ube cheese, yema, palitaw. Ano next? Ano
So-
next?
So we actually had some friends who were joining us kanina. Sila Christopher. Nakita niyo ba kung sino yun?
And Juan Miguel.
Si
Yeah.
Right?
Carmen.
Is that Juan Miguel?
Oh, Chan. Hello. Bea.
Phil Chan.
Oh,
From
there you guys
Paranaque.
are.
Oh.
There you go. So we've got Christopher Ray Eusebio also. And
Yes.
there
My new
you go.
name is Tita Scarletta.
Tita Scarletta. Welcome. I super like that we're eating. It's like we're together. We're eating Gucci together. It's like we're together in one room. We should do this again. So it's our next ano.
Oh, also,
Is this gonna be the theme of our series? Eating together.
pwede rin.
Mhm.
Food. Kasi
We-
food
drinking
always.
together.
Dito nag-brainstorming na sa Facebook Live.
Oo, sa
Oo,
Facebook
maganda
Live.
yung team na to.
But you have to admit, diba? I mean, food really brings people together. Kasi
Yes,
that's
it's a way of showing love as well, right? Love,
Yeah.
intention, asking for a
Mhm.
raise, asking for your hand in marriage. Will you marry me? Here is a buchi.
Here, you'll
Mm.
have Gucci.
And it's
That's-
also a way to ask, your friends if you want to borrow something from them. Like,
Yes.
Tita, can I borrow your necklace? Grabe.
Yeah. You may borrow it. This is my dog's necklace. I also borrow it from my dog. It's a choker, you know.
Ang social niya.
Social and dog mo. Oh, there's the ube.
This one is
Mm.
the Munggo. This one is the
Oh,
Munggo that I'm
shucks. I
eating
don't try
right
that
now.
mango. Here you go. Where's the mango?
Mm. So anyway, ang
Ano
hirap
yun?
kumain habang may busi sa loob ng bibig, no?
Were you the one that choked earlier? Was that you?
Me?
Or was it chewing? Was it Neil chewing?
It was me.
Hindi kasi kanina, I was trying to be demure and, eat a little bit of the buchi. Pero ang sarap eh, kaya ginanon ko na lang agad. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
good.
got scissors so that I could cut into the buchi so I could be a little bit more demure. You know what we should do next time? We should do like
What?
pancit.
Oh.
Or like shabu-shabu.
Mm.
Hot pot habang nagla-live stream. Bakit?
Samgyup.
Samgyeopsal.
Mm.
Best kimchi in town. Ganyan. So, as we were saying earlier, if you just joined us, this is parang it's going to be a new thing for us where we look for mga businesses that you can find online and are doing well or are just really offering good things during this pandemic, diba? Parang our way of supporting din naman the small businesses here in the Philippines. So if you have any small businesses that you know about that you think deserve to be featured, let us know. You can send us a message on our Facebook page. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we will hunt them down for you.
Nako, magaling si Tita Kay dyan.
Sa hunting.
Humanting. Nobody hunts better than Scarlett. Scarlett's the best, like, investigator ever.
So wait,
All right, you guys.
you have work today?
What? What's that?
You have later?
Yes, I do. I have work later this afternoon. Hindi this evening pala, 6:00. Because no rest for the wicked.
The rest for the wicked. Yes.
Rest? Yun.
What's
What
that?
about, okay, what are you up to after this? You
Tita
can
Kay?
connect to your dog.
My son has an online activity with Best Buddies Philippines. They're going to make bento boxes. So they
Ooh.
also were sent food, the ingredients, and then they're going to assemble a bento box this afternoon. Cool.
Ano yung
Galing
laman?
naman.
Ano yung laman? I haven't seen it yet. It was it arrived the same time as the buchi, so I'll check the paper bag later.
So what are you going to do with the bento box once it's done? Are you going to send it to someone or you will enjoy it at home? Nag-freeze si Tita
What are
Kay.
we
Tita Kay,
the best?
Tita Kay, dumilat ka.
Tumilat ka. Parang natutulog na.
Parang natutulog lang. Ayun.
Ano na
I forgot to take my meds. You know naman my meds. I forgot to.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well,
What's up with
that's what,
internet?
what's up with your internet, Tita Kay? Baka bigla kang bigyan ng 300 Mbps, ha?
There, am I moving now?
Moving na, you're back. You're back.
Oh my God, that face. Oh my
Baka
God.
pagising mo, Tita Kay, bigyan ka ng 300 Mbps. Para lang si Liza.
Oh, well,
Oh, I
keep
tracked the
hanging.
lag.
That's what students do these days when they're in an online classroom. They pretend that they're lagging.
Pag hindi mo
Yung yung in the middle of a recitation. So today we will be
kaso your mom walks
The
past.
internet is
huli.
here.
Huling-huli.
Ay,
Ano ba to? Third world internet problems.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. This internet is. Yeah.
Sakto. So at least pinagbigyan tayo. That's our first episode of the Department of Titos and Titas. Secretary Carrots and Carotitay. USEC is Scarlett on radio, and I'm your ASEC Neil on radio. Until next week, you guys have a good one.
We should wear barong next time. I'll wear barong
Barong.
Barong ba? Barong.
next time. Okay, bye guys.
Okay, guys. Bye. Have a great weekend.